I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Why is she talking like this? Thanks, Max. Make your move. Let's go. Make your move. What's the point of this? Is there a point to any of this? Let's go. Grab it. Come on, man. I don't even think your camera has a zoom function. Did you just do one of those? Hello friends and welcome back to the channel and to an all new series. Today on this channel, as you can see by the title of the video, we are playing Life is Strange Reunion. My experience with Life is Strange has been a little inconsistent. I played the first Life is Strange game with Max and Chloe. Spoiler alert, I ended up taking the path of saving Chloe and letting the town of, I forgot the name, get destroyed. I want to say that's canon because in Life is Strange Reunion, Chloe is here. She is a part of the game. It's got some decent reviews so far, but why don't we be the judge of the game as a whole? But what is Life is Strange Reunion? Let's find out together. Chloe Price was Max Caulfield's partner in time. Losing her is Max's greatest regret. Now Chloe has come to Caledon University. Haunted by nightmares and impossible memories, Chloe needs Max's help. But Max is already in crisis. In 3 days, a deadly inferno will destroy the campus. Max's rewind power has bought her time, but she can't prevent the blaze alone. The fire will force Max and Chloe to make devastating decisions. Can they find a future together before everything burns? So some people have been talking about this game, or rather the developers, kind of leaning heavily on Max and Chloe because that was their most popular game, the first one, and it was like their most interesting story probably. I guess we'll see. I'm not a purist, you know, like I'm not over here like, oh, well, she didn't have her powers in the previous games, or like she's supposed to not have her powers. Personally, I'm just looking for some good story, you know what I mean? Like if it's good, it's good. So we're just gonna jump right into it. All right, y'all, here we are. Life is Strange Reunion. Why don't we just jump into a new game?
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy.
Blackwell Academy, that's right, Arcadia Bay.
I started having visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm.
Oh yeah, it was a
I
storm.
went to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
It's so crazy to watch this back.
It was me.
Chloe Price and I.
It didn't
were
look this old back
childhood
then, you know what I mean?
best
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
friends. We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm.
Yeah, that.
Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society.
So this is probably double
Most
exposure.
importantly,
I did not play
I
this
became
one.
close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned.
This girl cannot
Safi's death
avoid
brought back
tragedies.
painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that double exposure story. Like, Safi's a shapeshifter? What does that even mean? The whole parallel timelines and stuff, I can see why it wasn't very well received. It seems a bit off the rails. But I think I'm just gonna choose here Max's relationships. So I definitely kept Chloe alive, sacrificed Arcadia Bay for a blue-haired girl, romanced Amanda, friends with Amanda. I don't know who Amanda is, so let's find out. When she's not workshopping her stand-up comedy routines, Amanda bartends at the Snapping Turtle. Max and Amanda grew close last winter after wanting to hang out more, but in the wake of Safi's death and shifting between parallel universes, things got complicated. Did Max and Amanda just hang out as friends, or did the pair begin a tentative romance? I'm gonna say friends, because yeah, in the first game, I was definitely into Chloe, so I'm gonna say romance Chloe, but let's see what this says. Max and Chloe had a lifelong bond, which only strengthened as they investigated the mysteries of Arcadia Bay. They became partners in crime and partners in time. Now we're definitely romanced. Safi, let's see what her story is. Last winter, Max solved Safi's supernatural murder, using her powers to merge two parallel timelines and restore Safi to life. In the chaos, it was uncovered that Safi was actually a shapeshifter. What does that mean? She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend, Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Safi has chosen to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her and Max. I don't know this guy, but we did not romance him. We're all in on Chloe here. I don't know how much of an impact this is gonna make on the current story. Because, like, if I killed Chloe in the first game, I know she's in this one. I feel like they're probably gonna bring her back no matter what you choose. So let's find out, y'all. The game has begun. Hopefully there aren't too many ties.
Get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe.
Hopefully there aren't too many ties to double exposure,
Try
because
reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
okay, so Chloe's a little rock star.
20 minutes? Yeah. Okay,
That checks out.
I can make that work.
Are you about to play as Chloe? She's no longer blue-haired, she's green-haired.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Trying to negotiate with them.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulbitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Bro. You run a dingy-ass little bar. You don't need... I mean... Don't we pay to go on stage anyway? And then we just get, like, ticket money? Whoa. Max, where did you just pull me? I know this is your doing.
Not again.
Shake it off like Taylor Swift.
It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Okay, so this seems to be a regular occurrence for our...
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Oh my god. I don't know why this like mouse sensitivity is weird. I should probably be playing with a controller, but that's okay. This game's just story and decision making anyway. Can I go this way? Can I run? Light jog. Alright. We can't go this way, so let's head back. There's no extra memories here for
How
me.
long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
I mean, I guess we'll take the gun.
Stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Okay. So now we're getting...
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
So Chloe's getting all the background context for Max's life right now.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Cute.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Price.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
So, okay, so this is how they're handling her death. Because it says Chloe E, but Chloe's not dead, as we can very well see right here. And maybe they're just like, if you saved Chloe, actually her mom died, you know, like... We'll find out, I guess. I don't know how they're gonna try to, like, reconcile her death and non-death in the first game.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
There's the lighthouse. Seems like Chloe's caught in some sort of like limbo where she shouldn't be alive, but she's not necessarily supposed to be dead either. Max is just messing with the timeline right now. Everybody's timelines.
Max?
She's about to show up on that show with Loki. Is it just called Loki? I don't remember the name of the show.
Who the fuck are you?
Sophie.
Max, no!
There's a bullet hole
There's
in the
one
mirror.
person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
There is no band.
Man, they're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
I wanted to get my septum pierced, but I couldn't get it done. I had a nose surgery for a deviated septum, and they did something down here that, like, that sweet spot doesn't exist anymore. So when I went to get it pierced, they're like, nah, we're not doing that. And I was like, okay, can you at least do my nose? Because I had a nose piercing before, but I took it out for the surgery, and they were just like, no, you got too much scar tissue. So I lost all my nose piercings. Like, the options and the existing ones. Moral of the story, don't get your nose done unless you want, if you want nose piercings. So are we back? Are we to Max right now? Because I don't think Chloe has a car. Or she didn't even have gas money. Yeah, that looks like Max. Damn, she drives a stick? Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Is it just me or does the color seem kind of like blown out?
Trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Y'all talk to yourselves like that?
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
It says clean, but we have no trash bin here. If she just throws this out,
This
I'm gonna be
weekend
upset.
was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Girl, why did you put the donuts in the trunk? You should be snacking on that shit while you're driving. Hello?
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please. Magnifique! Yeah, that's a good photo. All right, so we got our bag. That's probably where it is. We're gonna take a look at the
I always tell
journal.
my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself.
You know who
After
she
last
sounds
year,
like?
It was time to start fresh with a new journal.
In that last sentence that she just spoke, I don't know if y'all watch anime, but Assassination Classroom, she sounds like the blue-haired kid. She definitely sounded like him. Journal. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything trademark last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows. So yeah, I guess this part of the journal will be different if you chose to end Chloe's existence. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned? But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Shout out Oregon. When Yasmin asked me to teach full time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It still looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's enough. For now it definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place? To this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. But she sent me some interview questions in advance and ugh. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life? Stop crying on my notes? Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. Oh my gosh, look at all these text messages. Okay, I'm just gonna skip everyone's except Chloe's. So, Amanda, yeah, we're friends. Cool. Yasmin, still my boss maybe. Vin, we're also friends. Safi is not responding to me. You're like my mom, I'm fine. That's what I get for supporting you and my choices? Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm and I hope you're all right. Why would she be the last person? We literally drove off into the sunset together when the town got destroyed. I made my choice. I made my choice and I would do it again. All right, yeah, let's put this hat on.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
You can look like Max and put the hat on. Come on. Alright, what else we got? We got a suitcase, student essays. Let's take a look at our bag.
My most trusted companion.
Okay.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Okay, so they're just talking about
Loretta
their photos.
is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Compositional enjambment? I've never heard of that. Don't know what that is. If anybody knows, let me know.
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
Alright, let's take the camera. Let's get our photo. She's sticking with a Polaroid. Max, what year is it?
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Girl, your hand is in the lens.
Time for your close-up.
Serious question, how, like, what is the quality of the Polaroid? Like, it can't possibly be that good, right? All right, so we're gonna do like a little off center, get the squirrel in there. She's taking a photo just straight up of the sun. Wait, squirrel, come back, squirrel. Damn, missed opportunity. Little off center shot right here. Bam. Oh my gosh. Someone hire me. Double exposure. Name of the game. Not this one though. No, I didn't mean to do that. This is gonna look bad. No, retake it. Get me out of here. Beautiful. I get it though. Parallel timelines. Are you back? Are you safe? What's going on, Moses? Attack on campus. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is the inferno that she was talking about.
Something horrible
Or
is
that
happening on campus.
he's still texting me.
I've got to get
He's
back
blowing
now.
up my phone. Or maybe she's blowing up his. They said an attack, so somebody's like just straight up committing arson? Yeah, committing arson on campus. Also, what kind of person says stay away, there's a fire?
I've been
Like,
gone for 3 days and all hell has
she's
broken
not gonna
loose.
walk into it. Maybe she is. I spoke too soon.
This is so horrible.
What is this? Stop the lies. Killers.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't play the previous game, so I'm way behind on what
Where's the damn
you might
fire
understand,
department?
Max.
They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
They're just not gonna say anything to Max. They're gonna be like, excuse me. Feel free to go ahead and walk into the fire, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. But first I'm gonna investigate your car.
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else?
Okay, I guess I can't do anything with your car.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. Okay. Who's Loretta?
Where did all this come from?
Wasn't I gone for a weekend? How did all this happen in a weekend? I mean, this must have happened like overnight. Were those gunshots?
Get us out of here!
Hang on! I will get help!
Max, why'd you stop? Who is organized enough to be doing all of this right now? Like, you're telling me kids got into a boarded up... They boarded up the windows too? This is insane.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
That is insanity. There's no way people didn't notice them boarding up doors or windows.
Security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
How are you gonna tell me no shit but you're running around? Where's like any tool to like break these locks? Oh my god, there's fires everywhere.
Campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Help!
Oh my gosh, Moses.
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Is he holding Chloe? Who the hell was that? Oh, here's where we can go back in time right here. Come on, Max. You gotta be smarter than that. That's like fire in the building 101. That is Chloe. Where did Moses get Chloe from? All right, time to time jump. Let's go back.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on.
Oh, she's going back to her selfie.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
When did she take that selfie again? This is before New York,
No
okay.
smoke. No screams. I did it.
There's that butterfly. Y'all see that?
I did it.
Y'all see the blue butterfly?
Jumped into a photo again.
Just like in the first game. Maybe even in
Sure,
double
this won't
exposure.
have terrible
Why does the
far-reaching
background look
consequences
like
for the
that?
school or the people I love. What have I done?
Look at those red lines in the background. What is that?
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
That's how my memory works, dude. This is like 2 days ago and I
Yes,
can't remember
I was
anything.
going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Oh, did it get messed up?
Oh my god.
Is that the fire? Yeah. It's like a double exposure. So like one is her taking the selfie and the other one is when it dropped on the floor and took a photo of the fire.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
She's sacrificing her career. That's all right though. She's got a cheat code going back in time. Just find a photo of yourself from like maybe like, you know, 5-6 years ago. Buy a bunch of Bitcoin, come right back and you're chilling.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Meet
Moses should
Moses
be
for
waiting for
hot
me in his
chocolate.
office.
Loretta. Who's Loretta? Oh, Loretta was the one that was starting some sort of like anti-administration planetarium. All right, we're gonna skip that for now. Look, guys, we get to finally play the game. Where am I going? Instructor offices? Did she say upstairs? There he is.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
I'm not gonna throw his assistant
I'm
under
still
the
taking you
bus.
in.
That's crazy.
But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
He said technology, right?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
What does that mean?
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Did this guy take over for
I do
Yasmin?
not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Did I fumble that convo, or is he just a prick?
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Safer alternative? No, I know it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Where do you see the campus on fire?
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Be honest.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
Rewind in the fire? What does that mean? I mean, I didn't arrive in time. I forgot I could.
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Okay, so it's nice that we've got
Moses is
some
right.
some
I
friends
need to be prepared for
that
this
are aware of
reject.
this. Time Dojo. Bro, you just had this sitting around for people to read?
People
Oops.
started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Yeah, so Safi, I don't know the whole story with that, honestly. We're just gonna move on. I'm not gonna look at that. Safe, rewinding, 5 minutes or less, rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past, rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemas? What? Untested, timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping, large changes made in the past. Theoretical new powers, fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding in one item area person but not the rest, photo jumping into photos Max isn't in, some success in the past but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. So we got some calendars. Yeah. Oh. I guess right clicking is a rewind. So what do you want me to do, Moses?
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
So we rewind. Wait.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers.
Take.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
So you can press control to quickly undo it. Fire mage.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Okay.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Flowers.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? Safi's been radio silent for almost a year.
What am I looking for
I
here?
wish we knew where she was. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
You have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fife down this humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love it if you weren't running any simulations. If there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Okay. So we gotta find out who killed the dude. Is this a samurai?
Are you my mystery killer?
I mean, what's their name though? These are just figures.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But
Until
what's
the
her
bookish
name?
high school girl learns that she's the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. How can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. Okay, so it's gonna be that girl. Yeah, I'm guessing that's all we can explore right now. Telescope, some robots. So let's go back. Let's talk to him. Let's take.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Hana Ishihara?
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Oh my gosh. Give me back. Give me back. Let's try the other one.
Oh. Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
Trick question. Also, those are her friends, not the main character. So what is the main character's name? No, it's not gonna be it. I'm not gonna read. Okay, it's the schoolgirl. I'm not gonna read every little thing that there is in this game because there's a lot. And
Jasmine has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but
a lot of it is just like
still.
flavor text and all that kind of stuff. I think when it gets down to like the investigations, when the game like really starts picking up, that's when I'll start looking at a little bit more of these. But right now, a lot of it is just kind of just like side
What's
flavor
your
text
name,
kind of
young
stuff, and it's just
lady?
gonna take up a lot of time. Oh, so she actually has
Mina
one.
Hiramatsu.
There we
If I
go.
make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
All right, here we go. Let's take it, skip it. Mina Hiramatsu. Who's this? Miku Hiroyama?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
So this one.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Do I need to rewind?
No instructions, just a locked door.
So let's go back in time.
Mina here.
Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. So he's probably got a key somewhere. I'm not gonna try to break into it. That's too obvious. I can control time. So let's go back upstairs. Take a look through his belongings. See if we can't break into it. Got a little...
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring
respiratory
contest.
infection. That's sad. Can't go in there. Damn, Moses, you're one big ass nerd, aren't you? Me too, though. Me too, Moses. Okay, let's just try it. Sometimes in this game, you gotta like do something before
Haven't had to break into something for a while.
it forces you to rewind
But it's
to then open the
probably
next.
just like
You
stealing
know what I
a
mean?
bike.
Like Max has to like find out things before she rewinds and does the thing. So let's try it.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
You knew that was gonna happen.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
So yeah, we gotta rewind, and then we gotta open it again, and this time Max is aware that it's gonna break, right? Max? You knew that was gonna happen.
Probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay, I think I know what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to put something underneath for it to like land on, which is really stupid because she can literally just put her hand underneath it. I guess she also needs to, yeah, here we go. Let's move that. So he's watching. He already knows that.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
Damn, she just snorted? That's crazy. Skip. All right, here we go.
Yes.
So if I keep rewinding and like smacking my hand on the screwdriver, does her hand hurt now? She's not affected by the rewind. We're just gonna skip the journals for now.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
What? What is that? Why is it doing that? So if I rewind again, do I still have the mug?
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Okay, so when I pick things up and rewind, it's still on me.
All right, I'm ready.
She got her Doc Martens on.
I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
It does that sometimes? That's crazy. I gotta go more?
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Boy, if you don't listen to me right now.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
When you rewind, you stay in the same spot. Use this to be in the right place at the what?
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. and I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing, but I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Do I feel scared or do I feel sad? I don't feel scared because I did time jump, but now there's like, we don't know what the repercussions are going to be for that. I do feel sad, I think, because it all just goes down that way. Like, I shouldn't have to do this. Why do people have to be the worst? You know what I mean? That's what's sad.
I'm about to lose something big. And I just don't know what it is yet.
That's not what I chose, but okay.
To come back here. What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
School isn't a mug. What if I can't change it? No, we can probably change it. Come on. Max, how many times have you been through this? You're talking about I can't change it? Come on now.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Leads. We got some suspects. I guess we got to talk about all these. All right.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
She didn't realize that
Arcadia Bay,
Moses
right?
was holding Chloe at
It
the
looked
end.
beautiful.
In the fire
At least
there.
from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
All right, let's talk about the suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No. Will she burn down the whole school? I don't know enough about this girl.
Safi's been gone for months. Her mom isn't even the president anymore. And she works alone. A riot isn't her style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
Even so, Safi may hate the administration, but she'd never hurt the students. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I needed you, or I can't. I mean...
I was selfish. It was so scary when
Kind of feels
all
like
their
the same
memories
answer, huh?
started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Ven.
All right.
So,
what's next?
how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
It's true.
Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. All right, y'all, the game has begun. It's been going on for a minute now, and like, the game hasn't started yet. So we need to find out what Abraxas is, because it was mentioned, I think, in the little like
I'm sorry.
preview video,
So sorry.
or the catch-up video.
Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Loretta has something to do with this. Change of plans, change of topic. Don't ask me that. It's none of your business.
Given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today. I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance.
Does that guy have the
movement,
same piercing I do, just on a different
contrast.
placement?
If you've been
This
paying
is like right
attention
here.
so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
I'm gonna need more from Loretta. Why were you involved in this protest?
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with.
Can y'all imagine
Your
this game with
assignment today?
DLSS 5 on?
Go take their
Just the
picture.
AI slot filter over all these
Come on,
people's
don't make us do
faces.
that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day. And the assignment was a total dud.
Okay, so here's...
Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
Okay, I thought she was about to be like, maybe we like change up the assignment. I was gonna be like, no, Max, no. Moses made it very clear.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Everyone's just creeping behind her.
I can see that, Max. I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Well, because of your southern drawl, honey. Intimidating. No, we're not gonna call her
You
intimidating.
seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Like Safi? Is she the shapeshifter? Can you scoot a little bit? You're like, the lighting is a little off. What is this little gnome guy doing here? Look at him. There's 3 of them on the bench just chilling. Oh, I'm gonna catch more of the gnomes. I want the gnomes in the photo.
Well, did you capture my essence?
Is she gonna judge my photo right now?
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Safi!
Safi, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Safi's probably behind this then. If she's willing to show up.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
Yeah, you see those little gnomes?
Now go.
Fascinating.
Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
Can we take a look at the photo?
Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Okay. So we gotta talk to Reggie and Loretta. I didn't know Reggie was part of the Abraxas thing as well, the secret society. There's Loretta. Let's talk to her since she's close by.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Interesting. Not your podcast.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Yeah, let's talk about the campus march.
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
You said that very specifically and to protect yourself legally.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
Okay, so Loretta is a podcast girly. Man, they all just got like Polaroids. Seriously, what is the camera quality of a Polaroid? I'm so curious. Look at these little guys. Hell yeah.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
What do the gnomes have to do with D&D, Max? Look, there's another gnome. They're just all over the place. Can I grab them? Nope. I want my own little gnome.
One student down. I can probably help 2 more.
Where's Reggie? Which one of these is Reggie? He was wearing like a green hoodie, right? Those guys. Oh, there he is. Jeanette. Okay, yeah, I'll come to you later, Jeanette. I gotta talk to Reggie right now. That's not Reggie.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
Is this Reggie? Yeah, this is Reggie, alright. He had a green hoodie with the black jacket
Hey, Reggie.
on, right?
Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that.
That's creepy.
Oh, don't stare.
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Break the ice, not a pickup tool. I mean, yeah, man, break the ice.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
I'm not gonna be like, no, don't use this to pick up. Like, yeah, as long as you do your assignment, dude, I don't care.
Here it goes.
Shoot your shot. What is with the water? The water effects.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
Damn.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Why would you want to be with someone who doesn't believe in analog media? You're a photographer, aren't you? All right, let's just... Oh, wait. Let's go back. Here we go. Rewind. Let's talk to this guy first. Yep.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communication.
Say less, brother. Let me rewind.
So much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Yup. Send me back. Let's do it again.
I have this talent.
What? She did not just say contemporary ceramics again.
Hello there. I have this talent where I can guess any student's major.
Max, what are you talking about? Okay, am I supposed to... You know what? Let me talk to him about the other thing. Where are you from?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Tyler, Texas.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that.
That's it? What was the point of the communications
Thanks, Max.
major?
Going in. Hi, I'm Reggie.
I like Texas. Oh, okay, it's just gonna skip the conversation.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire.
I mean, if he catches us, we're just gonna rewind anyway,
I probably have
right?
time to help one more student.
Nope, we're gonna look through his
This
notes.
is a weird party.
Wine fountain, get from mom. Finish playlist, set of speakers, box wine, solo cups, masks, caps, egg skulls, okay.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. So he's might be able to stop Loretta podcast. So he's got something on her. He's definitely the president of Abraxas, though. Take a picture of these dudes playing some chess. Make your move. Let's go. Make your move. What's the point of this? Is there a point to any of this? Let's go. Grab it. Come on, man. Make your move with confidence. Here we go. I was not going to play around with him again. If he pulled his hand
Everyone's
away.
used to me and my camera by now.
Alright, so we got another little hidden gnome right here. I can't do anything with it. This game sucks! No, I'm just kidding.
Need to find Jeanette. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Jeanette, I don't think your camera has a zoom function. Did you just do one of those? What is this? Vulnerable and fragile.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Alright, relax.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Max,
Just
what
do
the
me a
hell?
favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back
Why is
to
she
where
talking
class
like
started.
this? She's talking like this. Thanks, Max. Some of the facial animations and stuff in this game is a little funny. Okay, so I think that was it, right? Return to the statue. We didn't find out anything else. I guess we could talk to people, but I don't know how much help we're gonna get. Loretta and Reggie were the ones that are like kind of involved in Abraxas, and Loretta's not really giving us anything here. Okay. She's gonna make hand gestures and not
Class
say
is
anything.
almost over.
Is her
I should
mouth
head
moving?
over
Let's
to the
see.
soldier statue.
No, her mouth's not moving. She's not speaking. They're playing charades. Check cameras.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes.
Oh, she's thinking about Chloe.
It's almost the
Text
anniversary
her.
of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You
Message
get it?
her.
This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
So here's where she talked about he was on the phone with someone around Abraxas and then he walked away. So I gotta try to sneak up to him right now.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
I'm gonna... let's see. I can pretend to just hang out with this little gnome guy right here. Look.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Let's use one of your camera microphones and just drop it right next to him as we walk past, and then we listen in on it. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. Here we go. I gotta go underneath. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I have to stay by my class.
But you could just stand under him. Like, just stand at the bottom. If he doesn't look over, you can hear everything. Oh, Loretta. Loretta, you got it.
In class and let everyone head out.
Nope.
But whatever.
Here we go. She's recording him. She's got an AirPod in one ear. And both ears.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying?
Are you spying on
Are
Reggie?
you? You should be scared is a crazy thing to say.
I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
I'm gonna say the word. Also, she's not being very, like, secretive about it. Yep, let's listen in.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out,
They're just sitting down facing
it's not
him.
just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me?
Every time he looks over in their direction, does he not realize she's holding a big ass microphone pointed at him? That gave us nothing.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Hell no, I don't. Sorry, Loretta. That didn't tell me anything I don't already know. I'm just gonna...
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
You know what? Let me interact with her and be like, hey, stop it. Cut that out right now. Cut that out right now.
Respectfully?
Oh, wow.
Do I really want...
I can't have a different interaction with her? Oh, I have to go back one more. Okay, here we go. You should be scared.
I scared you? You're the one spying.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Okay, so I guess we can't stop her from doing it. She's just gonna do it. So I'm not gonna listen in again. So why don't we go ahead and just end the class. Everyone quit.
Great work today, everyone.
Put your phones
Drop your
down.
assignments off in my
Get your
mailbox
shotgun
before
mics out of
Monday.
here. Stop spying on people. Loretta, I'm looking at you. Who's this? Is that Safi's mom?
Maxine.
Yeah.
What a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
I like the sound of that. Putting out fires. Administration drama. Now, definitely putting out literal fires.
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Yeah, I don't like Owen.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I actually just saw her.
so sorry.
She was shape-shifting. Did you know that she shape-shifts?
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel
Max is hitting him with
the
that.
storm was not
Like monkey
natural.
meme?
It was a
little monkey puppet thing?
manifestation.
That's the trauma.
I have unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right. Still, for months afterward, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
There she is.
But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Girl, like, you better talk to me about it. I don't like this. I'm sorry.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
Safi, what are you planning?
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
You have plenty of times.
Yeah,
You even gave birth to her.
sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Oh boy, here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Here's one of the our first major decision right now. Okay, I don't know enough about her drama with Safi to be able to like have like a smart decision around this. Like a part of me says I should just tell her straight up that she's here, or that I saw her, that she's around, she's alive. You know, like that's what I would say to her. I would say, yeah, as far as I know, she's still alive. Is she a threat? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But let me handle it. Now, if I don't say anything, if Safi does something horrific and it gets out that I knew about it, she's gonna be like, why didn't you say something? You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna admit that I saw her. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that I saw her. Oh God. Here's the thing, right? I also chose to back Safi. Like Safi was getting revenge and I chose to back her. So maybe, man. Oh man, I'm just gonna say I don't know anything. I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I don't know her mom. I know Safi hates her mom. She's not part of the school administration for a reason, right? But she's also not behind bars for a reason. So I'm just gonna go with saying I don't know anything. Maybe I can talk to Safi, but what if Safi disappears? Oh, this choice sucks. What if Safi disappears? Okay, maybe it's not my place. Maybe it's not my place. I'm just gonna continue.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars.
Damn, she clocked me. She clocked it.
We are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me.
Yeah.
And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Is she threatening my job right now?
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Can I rewind?
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
Can I rewind and try that again?
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret.
Oh, I can. Okay, look. I just want to see how much she tells Yasmin. End class. Skip.
Maxine?
Skip again. Putting out fire. Skip. Trauma. Yep. Skip. Better to be open. Yep. Skip. Okay, so now I'm gonna admit to seeing her just to see how much she tells her, because I don't want her to be like, yeah, she was the girl we just spoke to, you know, like.
I saw her around campus just now.
Okay.
Briefly, though.
Safia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
Okay, I don't know if I would have told her she was like right here.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Safi know I told you.
Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Okay, so I feel like this is somewhat.
Yasmin was distraught about Safi. But Safi clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
So I think I'm gonna go back to choosing my first choice. I'm gonna stick with my first choice here. So I'm gonna go with say you don't know anything, because I don't know enough yet. I'm sticking with my original guns. I was just curious to see how much Max decides to tell her. If Max was just like, no, she's good, you know, like she's fine, she's alive. Like if that's all she said, I would have stuck with that. But she straight up told her she's on campus. So we're not gonna go down that route.
Choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Where is Safi? She's probably not even here. She just ran away. It is really sus. I think the game wants me to believe that Safi has something to do with it, but it's just too easy. It's too easy. It's too upfront. I don't think it's Safi.
And Safi.
It's possible that Safi's like investigating this as well.
No time to dwell on it all now.
And until we know more,
we're
gonna keep things close to our chest.
Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before.
Oh my gosh, is Chloe gonna be here? I was only gone for like one day, right? Because I leave Friday. I had my event in New York on Saturday. And then I came back Sunday, so Chloe should be coming. Because Chloe was already there by Sunday.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
This guy's done this before.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show.
This one's called. What am I doing? I gotta pay attention. Whoa, I'm getting a text like right now. I've been thinking of all the students in the quad, you chose her. Me, how? Could you tell somehow? I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. See, she knew it. She knew it. I might not be so easy to spot. Okay, so I don't think she's like doing some, you know, she's not behind it. Okay. Silent auction. What are we bidding on? This photo? Restaurant bidding sheet, sculpture, editorial. There's the sculpture.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
There's nothing silent about this auction. Is this how silent auctions even work? You put your name and the amount and people just one-up you?
This would be a great spot for a fancy
Oh
date
yeah, I
night.
guess it is, yeah.
So it's
Tim
currently
Waters.
useless to me.
I guess the silent part is like...
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing?
I guess the silent part is just, you're not dealing with the... Give me 25, I got 25. What was that song? By, 500, give me 20. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You've heard that song before, it was popular. Reunion? Oh my god, it's even called Reunion, isn't it? Pupil and Iris.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery.
Oh my
tour
gosh,
was
look at that
planned
cat. Look at that
for,
pirate cat. That is
but it makes me
adorable.
just as proud.
Oh, I love that. I love that drawing. That's so cute. That looks like Pete. Where's my sweet boy? He's in my room.
You look
I actually
pretty
had to
smart.
close the door.
Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire?
I had to
Keep
close
your
my door
secrets
because the laundry's like right there. The washing machine and the dryer. It's too loud. My mic picks it up somehow. Like it's... This mic is so sensitive, but I feel like it doesn't do a lot of like, I mean, it doesn't do noise cancellation. That stuff happens in post, but like, I kind of wish it would. I kind of wish it would just do a little bit of that. Speak to the bartender. What am I doing? Dig up information. Check in with Vin and Amanda. Sir?
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers. Back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Don't like the turtle? Sorry about crawlers. I'm not gonna say sorry.
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda.
My friend's alive.
Good ones.
I got nothing to apologize about.
Not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
Bro, then leave. No one's forcing you to be here. Lakeport raffle.
I'm out of cash.
Donate now to help the citizens and small businesses of Lakeport. The money will be split with one lucky winner announced this Sunday. All right.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Yes, please.
That would be a huge help. Thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Yeah, tell me about Abraxas.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
Oh, so he was a former president. Interesting.
Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
Okay, this guy's a little delulu.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. How do I do it all?
This game really gave me the option to romance this guy.
After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in maybe?
That's crazy.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
Okay, so Vin worked for Owen, which is strange because if he was the president of Abraxas, which is some sort of like secret society. Actually, I'll take a look at this real quick.
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Okay. So if he is the president of like some sort of secret society for this like school, I wonder how he was working for him. It seems is that blood? Is that blood or is that rust? Max, you gonna say something? It's probably rust. It's probably just rust. Yeah, I guess. Is it just a frat? Like, is Abraxas just a frat? But it's like mana massive cards. It's supposed to be like yeah, it's supposed to be like Magic the Gathering, maybe. Where is this girl? Where's Amanda? Employees only? Get me in there. Gourds. Is that Amanda? Yep.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now? Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
That's a friend. That's a friend. She gives a shit. When I told Vin, he's like, oh, okay. You know, like he didn't ask any questions. He didn't care. That was a big deal. That was a big deal for Max. I like Amanda already. Happy to be here. Or it's been a day. I'm gonna be vulnerable. I'm gonna tell her it's been a day, but I'm also happy to be here. No, I'd say it's been a day.
It's been... I'm not ready to talk about it, but it's been a real mindfuck of a day.
Understood. When you are ready, I'm looking forward to talking or getting drunk about it.
I like Amanda.
So
Amanda's
excited
cool.
to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Why is everyone making
Can you hold that thought?
comments towards the
I'm gonna run through
fires?
the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Okay, before I find a seat, let me just go see if there's anything interesting around here. Sir, do you have someone drinking with you, or are you just sitting in a corner staring at the wall drinking by yourself? All the power to you. I'm just curious, I guess. All right, I can't talk to anyone else. Noel, the security guard. Where can I sit? Here we go. Someone's clearly sitting here. There's a plate and a drink.
I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
It's time for rewind powers.
Everyone, good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
Kick his ass, Max.
That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
We're rewinding immediately. Amanda, don't worry. I got your back,
Amanda's
girly.
not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Yup. Here we go. Let's go back. Hey, asshole.
Hey. I
Deceive.
found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
I hate this guy. All right, let's try that again.
Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
But like, wouldn't he just run out front and see that it's just parking there? Like, how far would you park? All right, let's go. You got this, Amanda. Oh, I gotta sit down.
Tonight's the night.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, Amanda. Whatever your set was about. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I don't really want to. I don't really get it. Duck penises and magicians. Where did Amanda go?
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
This guy looks familiar.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Okay, so we gotta go back. Can we try a different approach? Spill his beer? Hell yeah.
You enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's look through his shit. All right.
Life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
In Shakespeare's Hamlet, the female characters are often sidelined in favor of the male characters. This essay will excoriate several examples of times. While I appreciate that you didn't use ChatGPT this time, we don't need to. That's funny.
Dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. Let's talk to Lucas about his agent.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street.
Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3810 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value, though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide. Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Aha! They're trying to demolish the Abraxas building. That is a cover-up.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
Anger at Caledon.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want.
Damn.
But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
He knows something.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Tell yourself that.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
So now he's not an asshole?
Started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... waiting can wait.
She's gonna go take a look right now. So this seems like a cover-up for sure. I think that they started with the building on Fremont Street. Hey Amanda, can I? Yeah, let's talk to her real quick.
Great set.
We'll come back to that.
Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed.
What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Stressed?
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
Oh.
We'll kick your dick in, so back off!
Yeah, she's a little stressed.
Stressed. You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
All right, so back to it. What I was saying was, I'm pretty sure that they're just doing a cover-up. Look at that cat again. God, that's cute. I'm pretty sure they're just doing a cover-up, because he keeps talking about like that Hall of Secrets or something, right?
Okay, Professor, time to break and enter.
They're probably just trying to demolish and burn down the building to cover something that happened. They're trying to cover up something that happened. And we're gonna find out what. What was that animation? Is this Chloe?
I lost
Oh my gosh.
but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hell yeah.
Hey, my buddies and I.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna kick his ass right now.
Why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
You're so funny. Color warning?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She's savage you. Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Oh, hold up.
Back off, dude.
Oh.
The audacity.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on!
We didn't even
Put
fight.
you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
He got in my face, ma'am. I shoved him down. Well deserved. He deserved more.
My friends and I were just...
Keep your sorry to yourself, bitch. Your friends suck. You suck too.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Get lost, bitch.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet.
That's
That
right.
bouncer is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Yeah, we just go right around the side, right around the back, right? We went outside earlier. There was a boat. Here we go. I also have green hair. She's gonna notice me. Oh. Climb? That wasn't much to climb.
1, Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Did y'all see Sophie? Oh my gosh.
Don't I know you? Max's blue-haired girl.
I don't have blue
Are we
hair.
in that horrible place again?
Oh, they're both dealing with some sort of thing. Who are you?
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Chloe's seen her too, but she's in her shapeshifter form right now. Back to where it all started.
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see. See what?
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first.
Okay, why would they burn it down if they're just gonna demolish it anyway?
There's a lot going on here. I should explore that patio and see if I can find anything suspicious.
All right, so we've played a decent amount, y'all. I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. Hopefully, reload last checkpoint. Hopefully this is the last checkpoint, but I think this is where we're gonna call it for today. Unfortunately, it seems like there's a lot of connection to the previous game, Double Exposure, and I kind of wish I could have just like jumped into this and like it was its own story. I was excited to get some more like Max and Chloe like back in action type of thing, but it seems like it's tying everything all together. 2 previous games, Life is Strange 1 and Life is Strange Double Exposure. I played the first one, I'm very familiar with it, but the only thing in this game that has to do with that is Chloe, the lighthouse, and Max's powers. Everything from that game seems to be gone. All the characters and all that aren't around, but it seems like this game is a continuation of Double Exposure and bringing Chloe back into it. So there's a lot, I don't have a lot of like previous context or like backstory or history for, but we're still here. We're still gonna play through this game. If y'all have played the previous games, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Let me know what your favorite parts were. If you think I should play it, maybe not on this channel, maybe on this channel. Let me know what you think, but this is where we're gonna stop this game. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell to know when I'm posting more videos, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.